Sixth man of the year. Arenas saw the field goal. Gilbert for the long jumper. How do you like that?
I would have preferred to, run that a little later into the clock.
There's a deep three.
Finding out where he wants all his teammates. I think it was just to get out of the way.
Arenas for three. Makes it in! Seconds left. Arenas from about 10 feet behind the NBA three.
They run out of time. Arenas.
No, he can get the shot off.
Will shoot it and hit it at the buzzer.
I'm telling you.
It's down to three. Beyond the three-point arc. Makes his move into the lane. Scoop shot. Banked it into the... Inbound. Arenas puts up the three. Oh! Gilbert Arenas. To four. Takes a glance with 3 to 2 for the winner. Gilbert for the win. Oh.
She got a thing for Chanel vintage that dropped before she could speak English. Do you love me and love seeking attention?
Those are a big body banger. Today you comes in 222 video. Now, first things first, make sure like, comment, subscribe. You're on the 3K, you know what I'm saying? Today I'm the build doing a little crime. I'm coming at y'all with this Gilbert Arenas build video. Yes sir, this was requested and best believe that I got it today. It was definitely an interesting build to make. I have fun making it, and I know that I think that a lot of y'all will enjoy it. Matter of fact, I know a lot of y'all will enjoy it because y'all some loyals, y'all some OGs. We are literally touching 3K. Like, we are pushing 3K, so like, keep on subbing up. You know what y'all gotta do. We're all on the road to 3K, you know what I'm saying? And once we hit that, that's gonna be exquisite. But the job's not finished. That's what Kobe said, the job's not finished. We gotta hit 4K, then 5K, then 10K, then 11, 12, all the way until we get to that 100, then a million, So just keep subbing up, keep doing what you gotta do. I have been posting daily, except for Sundays for the past 2 weeks. It has been very taxing. I am losing sleep, but I am still doing it for y'all. So, just sub up, like the video off of that alone. I appreciate all y'all that comment, that do all that good stuff, but whatever. So without further ado, let's get right into the pie charts that I use for Gilbert Arenas. You already know, Agent Zero himself, the guy who literally pulled a gun out on his teammate, but we all know. All right, so what I used was the shooting and playmaking pie chart, because Gilbert Arenas, like prime Gilbert Arenas, was not only an amazing playmaker, but he was an amazing shot maker, and obviously he was athletic, so you're gonna see how I account for that athleticism as well, when I actually make the build. And for the physical profile, I went with the pure agility one. I was contemplating going with the agility and vertical one, but it wouldn't make sense, because you only would get a 74 vertical anyway. So you might as well just keep it how it is and keep that 87 speed. So what you're gonna see with this build is that it is very versatile. It can literally do everything on the court. The defense is obviously a little lackluster, because it is a 6'3" guard build, and Gilbert Arenas wasn't really known for his defense. He could play defense. There was times where he averaged a steal or two a game, but let's be real, he wasn't really known for that. So the one defensive badge I feel like is okay, because then I had to put it elsewhere and get badges elsewhere. As you see, I have the finishing badges, playmaking, and shooting. So this guy is an offensive powerhouse, like Gilbert Arenas was in real life. And that's the whole point, because I wanted to display that he could do everything. Like, literally, he was like the shorter version of like Kobe. Well, that's a little, that was a little bit of a stretch, but you get what I mean. Like, in terms of the play style, Gilbert Arenas, he was not passing it if he had that open shot. He had that shooter's mentality, but on top of that, he could pass it. He had times where he averaged 10 assists a game, 7 assists a game. He had high assist seasons, but when he didn't, he was primarily a bucket. He was a bucket getter. He was doing what he had to do to finish that lay, to finish that dunk, whatever. So that's what I wanted to represent. But still, the badge spread is very good for this build, and still your defensive attributes in general make up for it, because once you hit 99 overall, they all go up +4. Now you see I dropped the weight down to 173 pounds, so you get that 90 speed. That's the highest weight you could be with the lowest, with the low, whatever, highest way you could be with the highest speed. My bad, I just had a brain for it. That's crazy. I'm working off of 2 hours of sleep. I am sorry, y'all. But yeah, and for the wingspan, you don't really want to mess with it too much, but you can if you want to. See me, I just put it down a little bit just to get higher shooting, but it's really up to you if you don't you know, care enough than just max it out or drop it all the way. But at the end of the day, it's all up to you. And you see right here, I built a playmaking shot creator. Now, I don't really agree with the shades of, because I think it's, if I went with like a finishing and shooting pie chart, it would be more of a Gilbert Arenas, you know, shades of, because they would have saw it like that. But still, the finishing and shooting wouldn't account for his playmaking, and his playmaking was pristine. That was how he got his buckets, his lays. But if you want me to, I could do a remix build of Gilbert Arenas with that blue and green pie chart, although I've made a build similar to it before. I'm pretty sure I did a Damian Lillard build. If I didn't, then it is on the way, but I'm pretty sure I did a Damian Lillard build. I am almost 100% certain that I did. And there's also a high chance that I didn't, but still, it would be similar to that build. So if I didn't do it, then I will do it. But if I did do it, you can look back, and that's pretty much the same way a Gilbert Arenas build would look. But yeah, I really had a fun time playing with this build. It was very exciting to play with because of its explosiveness and quickness off that first step and first dribble. You know, it really resembled his real life, whatever. I can't say counterpart because he is him in real life, you know, but it really did resemble how he played in real life. And at the end of the day, you know, I just did what I had to do because I am the best builder on this game. I don't care. And I don't care what anybody says. I am out here putting builds left and right of names that some people don't even care about. I'm not doing it for the clout. I'm just out here in these trenches. But yeah, like I was saying, Prime Gilbert Arenas was giving anybody a run for his money. Nobody could stop him. This man was a bucket. Like, people forget about it because obviously his name is clouded by when he pulled a gun on his teammate. And, you know, you can't do that at all. Like, that's the #1 thing to not do. If you're trying to disrupt team morale, then maybe do that. But if you're not trying to disrupt team morale, please don't pull a gun on your teammate, because then that will lead to you getting kicked off the team or having a bad reputation for the rest of your career. Because Agent Zero, he was really about to be Agent Zero. He's about to be a hitman. That man was about to take out his own teammate. And I'm like, bro, you know, but still, that really does overshadow the greatness of his career. Because when he was at his peak, he was at his peak, you know, averaging what he did, like averaging 20+ points a game, almost 30 points a game in the season, being an all-star as many times as he was. Like, if he was more consistent over the years, he'd definitely be a Hall of Famer. I don't really see him as a Hall of Famer just yet. I mean, he does have a Hall of Fame type numbers, you know, with the 20 points per game average for his career and the 5 assists, but still, it's like, I don't know, because what did he really do in his career? What did he really contribute, you know, and other than just all-star games? So it's really a great debate. Like, let me know in the comment section if y'all think that he is a Hall of Famer. If you watched all the way to this point, I appreciate y'all, you know, but I'm really trying to think if he really is a Hall of Famer, because it's debatable. And you know how it is, they're running out of players to give him the Hall of Fame. So they might give it to him, just not right now. Maybe in like 20 years they might, but we'll see, you know, if his name becomes cleared up or people just start appreciating him more. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video, y'all. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We are on the road to 3K. We are literally like 40 away. I'm out. Peace.